to Here we go.
D up on the freak, yo.
Hey, Tatum. Hey, go leave Steph open.
Watch it up top. Rotating up. Here we go. Got top. Ball. Left side.
Kick it out.
Here we go.
Here we go. Shot. Hold up. Get the perimeter.
Here I come, baby. That shot.
We know what to do. We talked about adjustments. So let's execute.
Switch. Hey.
Hey. Get ready. Yo.
Be up on Stephen. Ball coming.
Watch the pick.
Yo, Giannis. Hey, get Stephen, get Curry.
Shut up, get it.
Gotta be a playmaker, man.
Oh, for sure.
Come get it.
Ball up. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
Roll it. Come to me. Hit it.
Switch.
Come out of that.
I see him.
Foul. Shooting two.
That's all right.
Get this board, fellas. I'm back. Hey, right here.
Go pick up your man.
Hey, come around. Get to him.
Downstream.
I'm through.
Dirty ball.
That's power right there.
Gecko. Yo, watch his step back.
Come get it.
Screen.
Shut it.
Yep. Right here. I see him. Go Bear.
I got your help. Give me that.
Coming at you. Durant.
And a foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Hey, don't worry. Yep.
Last.
Keep coming.
Curry with him. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. He has 7.
Oh, man, what a shot. Is that from another time zone?
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Anthony Davis is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Curry. Then it's Giannis in at point. Giannis against James. Over Giannis. James, no good. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Durant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
KD against Tatum. Gobert with a screen on Giannis. And a wide-open look for James. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Outside Curry. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
James finds Mobley. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Twitter 2K Insider Shams Charania on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
James outside. Whoa! James showing the range.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Tatum against Durant. Gobert with a screen on Antetokounmpo. James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Second free throw, no good. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Back to KD. Inside.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Gobert.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And Gobert drops them both. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
The shot by Curry, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes it back.
Antetokounmpo passes to Tatum. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Durant, the pass to James. Gobert with a screen for LeBron. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
And here is James. He's got 10. Gobert with a screen on Giannis. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Durant. Evan Mobley is out there. Kawhi Leonard. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's LeBron in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry kicks to Tatum. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
LeBron outside. KD a screen on Giannis. Looking to get it going. The shot's good. Durant's got 8 points. About 1 minute played here in the second half. To the paint. Deflects the pass. James with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to KD. Over Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Curry against James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
First one falls for him. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Back to James. There's the triple. The basket good off the assist from Durant. James has got 13.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Tatum. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
KD passes to James. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Boston leading by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum gets it inside.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Tatum against Durant. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
1:24 left to play in the third.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Back to James. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Antetokounmpo against KD. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Tatum against Durant. James outside for the tie. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Wembanyama against Mobley. Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Leonard kicks to Mobley. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Back to Mobley. The 3 from LeBron. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Davis with a screen on James. And a deep 3 from Curry. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beaters. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Anthony Davis. Tatum out there with Victor Wembanyama. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. James dishes to Durant. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Leonard. And Boston with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. Durant in the corner. Tough 2 from Durant.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
One more time for your D.S. Lakers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And Mobley throws it down.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Now here's Giannis. Curry on the wing. Covered by LeBron. They double-team Curry. Antetokounmpo hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
I love the confidence Durant has in that jump shot. Doesn't let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
It's stolen by Gobert. Over onto Antetokounmpo, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by James. Durant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Curry crashes inside.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
KD looking around. Back to LeBron. Over onto the Kumbo. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
LeBron against Curry. 1:41 left in the game. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside, KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. James against Curry. The kick out to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Davis. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
No good from LeBron.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron against Giannis. LeBron kicks to Mobley. Here's Gobert. And they recover it. Found it!
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
James against Curry. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. They've got Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Davis at the 5 down low. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Curry with the bounce pass. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the 2-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
We play just over a minute here in OT. James with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. A kick out to Mobley. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And this is who James is. A guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his team.
Curry against LeBron. The kick out to Tatum. 5 to shoot. A floater. Sinking the tough shot. Jason Tatum.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
Mobley, a screen on Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
The first, and that will put them up by 2. both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. James outside. Outside Leonard. Mobley a screen on Curry. And stolen by Wembanyama. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Curry finishes off the break.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Takes a step back. Here's LeBron. Good D by Giannis. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Stephen Curry. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Timeout called the Warriors. 23 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
GS Breaker.
And it's the Warriors' ball. 6-point game.
Hey, who's watching? Screen coming.
Now James from deep three-point land. Gobert. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Mobley kicks to Leonard. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about...
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.